Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Earley Show. So we're back in the car. I'm just getting back from a lift. When I get in these ruts, like kind of stagnant ruts, one of the tactics I have is go to the gym. You know, get something done. If that's what I can get done, get that done. You know. So went to the gym, just did some squats. 225 times 10 times 3. So nothing too crazy, nothing heavy. Deadlift this morning, I hit this leads me perfectly in my first point. I hit a 440 deadlift, which is, I think, a PR for me. Yet again, my computer might die. I'll keep this short. Hit a 440, what I think is a PR. Yet again, I'm not sure if it was 440, because I'm just checking my notes. Because I'm going to this new gym, and they work in kg. So the whole time I'm loading them, I'm taking them off, I have no idea what I'm putting on the bar. I'm just kind of I was lifting with a friend or a trainer there, and I was like, how much is this? Asking him, because he normally lifts in kg. He's like, don't worry about it. Just lift. And I was like, don't worry about it. You know, I'm not a power lifter. I'm not trying to hit certain numbers. I'm just trying to get better. So it was kind of cool. Like, don't worry about it. Just pull what you can pull. Push what you can push. Like, stop hyper fixating on the weight, which kind of changed. You know, you can pull it or you can't. It kind of changed my, not perspective, but just kind of made me breathe a little bit, if that makes sense. Just take a step back. Like, you're cool. Like, you don't... Even though 440, I think it was 440. I can see it in my head, but I don't know how many kg it was. Even though that might have been a PR, because I couldn't pull one higher than that, I was pissed at myself. So it's kind of... I couldn't just say, good job. So, yeah, so I guess that's kind of a little bit of... This is going to be a ramble episode, but... Hyper-fixating on the amount of weight that you're pulling, unless you're preparing for a competition where you need to hit these numbers, just lift. Get bigger, get stronger, just get better. Yeah, so that's my first point. Don't hyper-fixate on the weight. Like, you're cool, you're good. Just go lift, just go lift. Keep it simple. So, this is just a random thought I had earlier. So I'm turning 22 in 2 weeks. And I had this thought, as like, what if I just grinded for a year? Like, truly, it just fucking worked. Because we all lie to ourselves. Or we don't lie to ourselves. We don't tell the true. We tell we tell ourselves, yeah, we're working hard. But we know we could be working harder. We know that we could cut out everything for a year. We know we're capable of doing it, but rarely do we do it. And I'm speaking from a broad sense, but sure, I worked hard this summer, but I could have worked so much harder. I could have. Like, I worked hard. I worked hard, but I could have worked so much harder. So it's part of me was like, what if I just, for a year, just put the bullshit aside, graduated college, and started my career, started my ventures in an amazing fashion. What if, Yeah. Last thing of the day, my computer is going to die soon, so I don't want to keep it going too long. But you need to go on dates to get a girlfriend. And then that's like, you're like, hold it, like, no shit. But just as a metaphor, like, so I just started dating. I just started actively going on dates and things of like, like putting myself out there. And as now I'm actually putting myself out there, I'm like, how have I been telling myself, oh, I want a girlfriend, but not actively dating? Like, you can't expect that. You know? You can't expect to get a girlfriend if you don't do the steps it takes to get a girlfriend. Like, you can't, and that can be for everything. That can be for anything. You can't expect to hit 315 on the bench if you don't hit 225 for 10. If you don't hit 250 for 5. You know, like, if you don't have that progression. If you don't do the steps, you can't expect the goal. And particularly I'll use being good with money. Like, you can't expect to be good with money if you don't understand money. If you don't know where your money is going. If you don't understand where you're spending your money. How much money is coming in. If you don't understand your money, how can you be good with your money? And, yeah. There's steps to shit. And you can't expect to get the result without the steps. And I've been expecting, like, where's my girlfriend? Bro, but I haven't been dating. Yeah. Don't expect the result. Don't expect a woman if you're not there going on dates. And that's for everything. That's not just for dating. That's for it all. Okay, so this is 6 minutes. My computer has 5%. Ugh. That's all I got for tonight, though. Or this is coming out Monday morning. So that's all I got for Monday morning. Thanks for tuning in to the Earley Show. Big things are coming, baby. Oh, yeah. I forgot the word from our sponsor. Shit, I might as well. I already brought it up. C4 Energy. I'm telling you, there's no other energy drink like this. Like, sometimes I'll say there is, but, like, this was my OG. I would pop these before basketball games. I'd be running down the hallways yelling, "Game day! Game day!" There's nothing that gets me hyped like a C4. The reason I am cracked is because of C4, in a good way. You want to get hyped for a fucking 8 o'clock lift at night? C4. You want to feel ants crawling underneath your skin? C4. You want to be not only physically locked in, but also mentally locked in? C4. C4 Energy. This one's only the 200 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, 0 calories, I think, too. 0 calories, but they have a 300 milligram one, too. Highly suggest. Tap in. C4 Energy. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to the Early Show. Stay easy, stay safe.